Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Destiny, and welcome to What Would You Do Wednesday. This What Would You Do Wednesday actually puts a smile on my face because it's a really old subject. I'm sure it's been going on for centuries and hundreds of thousands of years and has always been something that probably many women have had a hard time with. Recently, I've gotten a couple of questions like, wow, you know, my new lace wig, my little light brown one from Glamour House of Hair. It's a fantastic wig. And it's really passable. I have not had anyone say, wow, that's a great lace wig, or that's a pretty wig, or that's a nice weave. Everyone's like, your hair looks amazing, especially when I wear it styled a certain way. So the question is basically, what do you do and how do you tell a man that you're wearing a wig? And that's really funny because depending on the man I'm around or with, or whether or not I have plans to be around him in the future, or whether or not I really even care what he thinks, I usually don't say anything. You know what I mean? I don't usually even really care. Okay, so it's really hard. Hanging out with new guys is always like, okay, you know, you're getting around new personalities and you're learning new people and how they feel about this and that, and it's very easy to, you know, have someone slip up and say something ignorant about anything that you do or wear, whether it be makeup or weave or fake eyelashes and contacts and all these things that are unnatural to you, the woman wearing them. And then I also, it always just comes to my mind, it's so funny how men get all funny about the things that we do that seem unnatural when, yeah, there's a lot of unnatural things going on these days with these guys. Let's just put it like that, especially here in California. On many fronts, but that's neither here nor there. Basically, I guess what you have to do is just kind of feel out the person you're with. And it's like, do you really care about just letting them know, or are you worried about their reaction? If you're just worried about letting them know, I would just show them one day. If you're always wearing long wigs, I'd show up with a short one and then a long one again. So it's going to mess their head up. So they're obviously going to know it's not your natural hair. And if it is a wig, as long as it looks good, you didn't know. So why does it even matter? So why does it even matter whether or not it's a wig or it's natural? You know what I mean? It looks really good, and I'm not lying to you about it. And then the next question is, okay, are you one of those guys that have like hair issues? You know, I really get so annoyed when I get around a black man who acts as though he doesn't know anything about this type of thing, or wigs or weaves. Like, you don't know any women that wear wigs or weaves, or you don't know a woman that wears wigs and has plenty of her own hair, or you don't know a woman that wears wigs and doesn't have any of her own hair, be it due to, you know, poor care of her hair or disease, or she shaved it off because she's going natural, or because she's just doesn't care about her hair. I meet people who just don't care about their hair because there's so much fake hair to be worn that they decide I don't care about my hair. You know what I mean? There's that. And then there are guys who are just really petty and really weird about the words you use. Now, there are some guys that if you say, I wear a wig, they're going to freak out. If there's some guys who say, I wear a weave, they're going to be cool. And then there's some guys who just straight up prefer extensions, hair pieces, or I'm going to get my hair done. They don't want to hear the word wig, weave, or extension. It's weird. You know, so it all comes down to knowing who you're talking to and feeling them out for temperature. And then, I mean, if you're ever in a situation where and your hair is good underneath your wig or whatever the case may be, like I know sometimes spending a night at a guy's house when you're wearing a wig can be like, I'm not sleeping in my lace wig, and, you know, so that's always, it just really depends on the guy. And I don't really even say it depends on race. I would say it depends on age, personality, and the guy that you're dealing with. And I'm trying to think, have I ever had any bad situations? Well, I had a situation where I'm wearing my new piece, and I was walking down on Hollywood Boulevard, and this guy was like, "Oh my God, your hair is so pretty. Your hair is so pretty." And he's a black man, and he's getting all excited about my hair, and it was such a turnoff. It was such a turnoff. Oh, a black girl with nice hair. If he would have said your hair looks really pretty, Ma, and kept it moving, I'd have been like, thank you, and I would have kept it moving. But he was ranting and raving. Your hair looks so pretty. You got nice hair. It looked freshly permed. Da 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 da. I like the color, and I was just like, it's a wig. It's a wig. It's a wig. So please take your hair excitement somewhere else. It was just really annoying. Sort of like, you know, seeing a black man and you run up on him. Ooh, a black man with money. I met a black man with money. Ooh, your money smells new. Your money smells long. You got money. You got a debit card. You got a credit card. You got a bank account. You got a job. You got a car. It's like there are plenty of black women with hair. Real hair. Just like there are plenty of black men with money. Real money. It's just that sometimes within our heritage we wasn't always taught to hold value and let those assets grow, hair and money. So like, it's just such a weird issue, and I know this has probably taken many left turns, but again, my final answer is it really depends on the person. I would just try to come out and say it fast and quick in the beginning. Like, oh, if you like it, yeah, this is not my hair. I'd rather be different tomorrow. Kind of keep it lighthearted and don't get all solemn and scared, because you know what? If you can't deal with it, then kick them to the curb. Yeah, you can't deal with it, so what? You know what I mean? It's not like it's that serious. Or if you have a guy who you really like, and he doesn't really do wigs or whatever the case may be, then you may be, you know, better to compromise with him. You know, maybe it isn't like a full wig. Maybe you could just wear weaves or extensions or whatever the case may be. But I really don't think that you should bend and twist and turn yourself around somebody else's opinions or expectations of you. And just try to feel the person out. And I would try to let it be known in the beginning, because like, time is of the essence. Time is not on our side, as I always say. So I'm not going to waste my time hanging around you, and you're only hanging around me because I have good hair. Please. Anyway, guys, you weigh in. What would you do? Tell me in the comments below how you tell somebody you're wearing a wig, whether it be a man or a woman or whoever you date, whatever race. How do you break it out? Even if you're not a black woman and you wear wigs or weaves or whatever the case may be, everybody sound off, please. I would like to know your opinions, because I live in the land of what people think of me and, you know, false expectations and hopes and promises and all this other stuff. So I'd appreciate that. As always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your comments, rating, and subscribing. I'll be in touch, and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye.